بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. المؤمن معلف ولا خير في من لا يعلف ولا يعلف. A believer is a place of love. Is a place of love. ولا خير. There is no goodness in such a person who does not love and is not loved. Subhanallah. There are different languages of love. And everybody has different languages of love. So one is that you have to express love, which Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam did very freely. Even for male Sahaba, he said, Ya Mu'adh, inni uhibbuka, I love you, O Mu'adh. When he was asked as to who he loved the most, he said Aisha. He didn't have any reservation in expressing love. Then he was told, and he was asked, we mean from amongst the men. Then he said Aisha's father. That shows how much love he had for Aisha. He didn't say Abu Bakr, he said Aisha's father. And so many ahadith where Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam expressed his love. So one language of love is to express it. One language of love is to gift a person. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is. Tahaddu, tahabbu. Give gifts to one another. Love. You will love one another. That's 2 gifts. 3 time. Some people want time. They tell their parents, you just give us, but you don't have time for us. You're always so busy. Time. One is actions. To serve. Like our parents, many times, they don't ever express their love to us, but you know your father goes from morning to evening just for your benefit. If you make a request, he doesn't say no. But for some reason, we are very reserved in expressing love. So therefore, our children would not express love. Because our parents haven't expressed love, we find it difficult to express love to others. We'll find the Arabs, they express love very easily. Ya Shaykh, inni uhibbuk. I love you. Uhibbuka fillah. I love you for Allah's sake. Especially, it's very safe. You must rather, if some girl expresses love, say, Inni uhibbuki fillah. So we realized it's out of Allah's, for Allah's sake. Man ahabba lillah, wa abghada lillah, wa a'ta lillah, wa mana lillah, faqad istakmala imanahu. One riwayat, faqad istakmala al-iman. Who loves for Allah's sake, who detests for Allah's sake, who gives for Allah's sake, who does not give for Allah's sake. Meaning they ask you, your children are asking you for money in the wrong avenue, so you don't give. He has completed his iman. In one Hadeeth Qudsi, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that Allah says, وَجَبَتْ مُحَبَّتِي لِلْمُتَحَابِّينَ فِيهَا. My love is compulsory for those that love one another for my sake. وَالْمُتَجَالِسِينَ فِيهَا. That sit in one another's company for my sake. So it's just not that you say you love a person but you don't sit by them. Like women complain, the husband says he loves her, but he has no time for her, he doesn't sit by her. That shows one is the expression of love, and one is to sit in that person's company. Wal mutazawirina fiya, to visit for my sake. So it doesn't mean you must sit permanent, come and go, come and go. Zur ghibban tazdat hubban, for others. Visit less frequent, visit seldom, it will increase your love. Don't overburden love. أحبب حبيبك هونا ما أسى أن يكون بغيضك يوما ما وَابْغُضْ بَغِيدَكَ يَوْمَ وَابْغُضْ بَغِيدَكَ هَوْنًا مَا أَسَىٰ أَن يَكُونَ حَبِيبَكَ يَوْمًا مَا. So zur ghibban tazdat hubban. So even in ziyarat and visiting, there is some usul and regulations. You can't now become a burden to somebody. You say you love them every day, you by the house in the morning, afternoon. Now the next time you're going to ring, they're not going to open the door. Because they can't get the cooking done, etc. So, no, I love you so much, I was just missing you, I just came to see you. Yes, your husband is different, your wife is different. Even your children's homes, after they are married, there has to be some limitation. Therefore, beautiful usul has been explained. A principle. Habib habibaka honamma. Love your beloved to an extent. Don't go overboard by telling them every secret. That's what girls do when they come to the madrasa. Another girl, they tell them everything. Then they fight, then all the secrets are out. Then she becomes devastated. Oh, I told you my inner secrets. No, you don't even know the person from a bar of soap. You haven't stayed with them long enough. And all of a sudden you're opening yourself to somebody. Habib habibaka honamma. Love to an extent. Asa yakuna baghidaka yawmamma, because perhaps they can become your enemy one day. But at the same time, wabghud baghidaka honamma, that even when you detest and you dislike somebody, also in limitation. But you don't know. You might say terrible things, but she will become your son's mother-in-law. You can't help that. That's a normal plot in a Bollywood movie. وَابْغُضْ بَغِيدَكَ هَوْنَمَّا أَسَىٰ أَن يَكُونَ حَبِيبَكَ يَوْمَمَّا. What are you going to do if your son wants to get married to her daughter and people can't just stand each other and you hate each other? So even when you say things to somebody, be careful. They can become your son's in-laws. Soon your son will be calling her also mommy, like how he calls you mommy. And you know how you feel sick in your stomach. And especially if you said some terrible things. And then he became Gar Jamai, even worse. He became Gar Jamai. That means he went to stay with his in-laws now. If you don't understand Gujarati. He went to stay with his in-laws. And that's a woman you don't like. So I mentioned that the languages of love. One is expression of it. One is giving time. One is gifting. One is doing things. Anybody else? Any other thing? The languages of love. Time, expression, work, activities, gifts. Then also al-mu'minu ma'alafun. The word ma'alafun. There are different possibilities. The first possibility is this ma'alafun. The meme is masdar mimi. Inshallah, you'll come across it later on in your Nahwa studies. Masdar mimi, it can be used for a fa'il or a maf'ul. So then what would the meaning be? That it is the status of a mu'min. That he loves others, others love him. The second possibility of the word ma'alafun, like Allama Tibi rahmatullah alayhi has mentioned, that ma'alafun is a masdar. But there's masdar in the meaning of mubalagha, emphatic, extreme, tremendous. Like for example, one is Zaydun Adilun. Zayd is a just person. Or you say Zaydun Adlun. Zayd is justice himself. You understand? So, when we say al-mu'minu ma'alafun, al-mu'min is love itself. You want to see love? Go to a mu'min. Third possibility is his isme makan. If you want to find love anywhere, go to a believer. You will be at ease. You're feeling frustrated, go to a believer. You sit in the company, inshallah. And in one hadith, it gives even further explanation. Inna akrabakum minni, the closest of you to me. Majlisan, in terms of sitting. Ahsanu minkum akhlaqan, who has the most beautiful character. Al-mutinuna aknafan, who is soft in terms of his shoulders, meaning he gives people place. He accommodates people. Inna akrabakum minni majlisan, the closest in terms of proximity to me. Ahsanu minkum akhlaqan, whose character is the best. Al-mutinuna aknafan, who is compassionate to people, who gives place to people, who is soft in terms of his shoulder to people. Alladhina ya'lafun wa yu'lafun, those that love and receive love. Remember one simple regulation, that if you have received love, you will learn to give love. If you receive love, you will need. So always carry on expressing love to your children. Then he will be able to express love to his wife and his children in return. And you must show him all the languages of love. If you don't show him all the languages of love, he will confine himself like how your father did to you, work for you, but never said, my puppy, I love you.